Hey, Pioneers, I hope you're doing well. I certainly am. The response to this season has been much better than the previous season, and I'm getting several people commenting and a bunch of new subscribers. So I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate that. On the last episode, we unlocked fuel generators and made the start of our infrastructure for fuel. And on today's episode, we're going to expand on that. It's one of the things we're going to do. I've also decided I should probably structure the episodes a little bit better so I know what I'm going to be doing. So on today's episode, we're going to expand the packaged fuel factory to get more packaged fuel per minute. Between episodes, I said I was going to do some work in the MAM. I didn't get very many hard drives done. I didn't have a lot of time to do that. And I've been doing a little bit of work in here on these trees. I completed the nutrients and the power slugs. And I got the zip line, although I haven't made one yet. And the first thing I want to do before we start is unlock Pipeline Engineering Mark II, because I want to overclock that pure oil node to get out 600 per minute. So I want to be able to utilize that. So let's launch it and cue the intro. Okay, here we are. We've got packaged fuel still coming in. Empty's going out. I did set up a constructor where I'm just dropping some plastic in a container. The constructor's turning it into empty canisters back there because I'm going to need a lot of canisters. Oh, shoot, and our our plastic facility is unpowered. Oh, that's right. I came by and grabbed all the plastic earlier and I forgot to turn it back on. That was dumb of me, but that is not on my to-do list for today. For today, we need to clean up all the spaghetti and rebuild this part of the factory. These batteries are fully charged, so I don't love the idea of destroying them. Oh, and there's some uranium right there. Alright, we're going to need to build another fuel generator as well, but I did not know that, so I did not bring the components for that. So, okay, let's get started. Let's tear all this out. Okay, I don't want to touch. Well, I do want to clear out the spaghetti, so I'm going to redo these. Okay, we have torn out the old spaghetti, which nobody wants, and got a little platform laid down. It's not even yet, but it should be about the footprint that I want. We're going to put an oil extractor down. Let's do that. Oil extractor. Alright, let's add some power shards to it. Get it up to 600 per minute. With 600 per minute, we're going to be able to run 10 refineries to make 400 fuel per minute. And I know this off the top of my head because I was messing with it earlier when I built the previous one, that packaged fuel recipe in a packager is 40 per minute. So we're going to have 10 refineries feeding into 10 packagers, and then we'll combine that right out into there. We're also going to need splitters behind the packagers to take empty canisters and load them into the packager. And we're going to need mergers on the outside of the refinery to get rid of the, this stuff, polymer resin. So that's a lot. That's a whole lot. So what I want to do is make a utility floor underneath the main floor. Oops. This is my go-to style for most factory floors because I don't like to have the belts run that. I want to use the floor holes. Not sure if it's just me today or if they changed the way the game works, but I'm having a hard time zooping it straight up to 10. Anyway, it's probably a me problem. I am going to have to move those batteries since I've built the floor up. Or I'll just ignore it again. This whole thing is going to be temporary. God, I hate saying that. I say it all the time. But eventually I'm going to want to use diluted fuel. And when that happens, here at the factory where the oil actually is, which is right here, this node right here, the 2 over there, and there's another one right there, I'm going to want to be able to have that factory producing heavy oil residue, because that's how you turn water basically into free fuel, which is amazing. We'll get to that. We'll get to that eventually. That's probably not going to be needed anytime soon. So, all right, let's put it on this line here just to give some space from the wall. Let's leave some space behind for logistics. It's not what I intended, but it's good enough. So we need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we'll just add pipe. And see, this what I should do is make a blueprint of just one refinery with these, and then I don't have to do this over and over again. Take a note, write that down. I don't have a secretary. That'd be cool though. I think I said I used that joke last season. Hilarious. Anyway, did I unlock holes? I didn't unlock. I did not unlock wall holes yet, which maybe I should have, but you know what, for the time being, we will just place that there. I'm going to need Mark II pipes for at least most of these. For some of them, anyway. Half. Exactly half. It's literally half. I got there, okay? I got there. Now we're going to do floor holes. Let's set that to 7. And if I can remember, let's see, do we want it there or there? I don't remember. It was the further out one. Alright, this will be the output. We're going to send this to a truck station. Send the polymer resin to its destination factory. Eventually. Right now I'm probably just going to sink it, so let's do that. We're going to have, what was the... We're going to have 300 polymer resin. Let's see. Perfect. First try. That is rare. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one, we'll turn it back this way, and then merge it all that way. Yeah, okay, so we'll have 30 coming down there, and then 60. So now we need to switch to Mark II belts for those. 30, 60, 90, 120. 150 is going into there, so we need to, oops, I didn't need to do that. We need to switch that to a Mark III belt though. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat that over there, and then we're gonna send it to an awesome sync. And then let's go back up, and we will plan what we're gonna do for the packager. And I'm thinking we'll make it easy on ourselves and do kind of the same thing if we can make it fit. Okay, that seems right. Let's see if we can get the pipe to fit. Okay, we're getting some clipping right there. Let's move it a little bit further. Does that seem right? It seems right to me. Okay. Alright, a noodle. And no clipping. I'm not usually too anal retentive about it, but I do want it to look nice, even though it's temporary. I've been rushing so much the first 3 episodes, it's time to slow down, enjoy the process, and get it done right. And you know what'll be cool too? You know what else? Go one step further. And we'll send it out like that. And we'll merge it down below, right into the trucks. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do exactly that. 9 more times. Well, 8 more times. I'm going to need to fuel this as well. How much do these take? 30 per minute. So these 10 refineries themselves are gonna take 300 megawatts. Just those, plus the packagers, plus the truck stations. These only take 10. So we're gonna need 3 fuel generators. 3 fuel generators need 36 fuel per minute. This is making 40, so we'll just designate this end one for 3 fuel generators. That's gonna work out swimmingly. All right, so we have done all the duplicating. We've run all the belt work underneath. We've run power lines. Why isn't this moving? Oh, those don't have power. Forgot to hook those things up. Okay, but last thing we need to do is make the fuel generators. And I'm just gonna line them up right there. 1, 2. The floor is too steep. All right, put it right there then. I can't be bothered with this right now. I really just want to get this done because I want the fuel. I need the fuel. We need to make more factories and they need to be self-sufficient. Okay. I think that's all we need to do. I don't see a reason to need a buffer. Here, I wonder how drained the batteries got powering that. Oh, there's that uranium. Not so bad. They went down to 83%, and they'll be fully charged again in 10 minutes. Not too shabby. Let's go back over there and get that iron smelting array going. We'll just start off with a basic smelting array. I kind of messed with this before and was never really happy, so I figure I'll take a little bit more time now. A little bit more care. Spread it out a bit more. Alright, so we'll have Mark IV belts running down the middle into splitters. Smelter. Just like that. Okay, and I actually took this middle part out because I think I had an idea for how I want to run the power. I think it'll be cool. Yeah, okay, so just like that. Let me zoop it all the way over. Now let me grab the power wall outlet. I just want to test and see if it clips going anywhere. No, see, that doesn't clip. Yeah, there's not even a gap. I love it. I'm pleased. Finally, this is the first time I've done a blueprint and didn't hate it immediately. So let's do the iron smelting array. I think, yeah, this is the one. Oh shoot, I'm not sure how to tell which way is forward or which way is backward. Can I see on the blueprint? Yeah, I can. So let's go into the left. Yeah, so this is the right direction. Let's just... Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Let's run over and do a second one. I wish there was an undo button for blueprints. I should have put these on center. Oh, it doesn't matter though. Okay. Really need to start building some factories. So I think that's what we should focus on with the rest of this episode. We do have some iron being smelted. We started that facility over there. I didn't show you a lot of it. I had a lot of struggles with it, with bugs and stuff like that. We'll go over there and I'll show you when we get ready to get the iron ingots shipped over to here. But I think just right here. And I think I want to cover this. Oops, I meant to not put that there. I think I want to cover this thing with foundations because otherwise, I don't know, just doesn't really serve a purpose. And I kind of like this area right here. I already got the hard drive, so let's switch to Zoop now and get this. Yeah. So this will be about the level where we're going to have the factory floor. Oh, I don't like that. You can see smoke. But I'm going to put the constructors right there. And we're going to need a lot of them. I'm going to build the minimum for these plates and rod factories when I do it at a 480 ingots, which is all the ingots I'm making right now. So we'll have to expand that. I think I said before, though, the great part about building the factories like this is going to be that I'm going to be able to design a floor. And then if I want another one, it is going to be as simple as just flopping another floor down on top of it and duplicating it. The truck stations should have no problem handling the amount of items that I'm going to need. I don't think. I haven't really built a factory yet, so... but we'll see. And you know what? If it does, I can build another iron rod factory somewhere. That's not really a big deal. Yeah, I like this height. This is cool for trucks. Yeah, let's see if I make this asphalt. Yeah, that looks really cool. For the trucks. So I'm thinking this will be the shipping and receiving area since it's closer down to the ground. Let's make some ramps. I need to also say that a new rule I need to have for building a factory like this is it needs to be Pioneer accessible as well, because I'm going to have to come back to add more floors and stuff like that. So I look forward to getting those decals or whatever. I can't remember what they call them. And the pattern guns so we could have like lines built on. I know I've just started this season of this playthrough, but this hard mode is quite hard, so it's getting me dreaming of a future playthrough where I, instead of having everything not connected modular, where I make everything connected modular, build either a mega factory or a city. It seems so appealing to build a city with like roads and centralized infrastructure. I've never actually done that. I've always built modular factories. So having a mega factory playthrough seems pretty fun too. Okay. We need iron ingots coming in, iron rods going out, fuel coming in, and empty fuel canisters going out. So we need 4 places for trucks to go. It's funny having not built a factory yet this far into a play. What if we just go crazy and go large, like massive, for these buildings? Because honestly, the truck stations are quite large, and to have pathways that go around would be pretty cool. Alright, what if... What do you think about watching me do this iterative design process? Is this boring? Or do you enjoy it? Because half the time if I'm sitting here going, and what, and trying to figure out where to put ramps and where to put buildings, it could be quite boring. I could skip ahead. I've also considered trying to get a camera mod, so I could do time-lapse videos. That way if it takes forever to do and undo something, at least it only takes a moment for you to see it. Let me know. I can go either way. I like a lot of different Satisfactory YouTubers myself, and some of them have different styles, vastly different styles. Sometimes I like to watch them sit and plan each part out, and sometimes I like to just see the finished products. There are some crazy creative people on YouTube. I am not one of them. I am gonna try though. Maybe what I should do is just steal directly from them more blatantly. Alright, trucks will come up here. I'd like to get some lights out here. And some fences. Did I ever unlock railings? It didn't. Go unlock railings in a minute. I like railings outside too. The fuel trucks will come from that fuel depot over there. Coming over here. Come up this way. Come out right here, whether they're picking up or dropping off. And then I think I'll have them exit that way. And then the iron ingots will come up here, go over this way, and make a deposit. And the delivery trucks will come in this way to pick up the iron rods. Yeah. Let's not build up anymore right now. Yeah, maybe add a pillar like that. I also toyed around, added some pillars like that. I think it's cool. I need to think about pioneer access as well, and I think I'll do that in this area. Right here. Ooh, or maybe around this area. I'd like to get myself an Explorer unlocked and built to drive around, and then I could have parking spots to allow me to get factory to factory. Maybe hypertube launchers on the roof. Just start thinking about what the main focus of this is going to be. I was thinking about putting the fuel generators needed up on the roof. Okay, things are coming along. Testing out different ideas and color schemes. Just have these boxed in. It's a setup I've used before, but I think it'll be nice to have the tractors be able to just zoop on out right there. Put this down maybe to start a personnel area, especially so I can start building a second story. And then I've started these walls here, just testing them out. See if I like the thick walls for this, and I think that I do. So I'm going to continue. This is a cutout for a window that I'm going to try. And then I'll probably build, like that. And let's see, I think I've got enough here. I think I've got enough room right here, so I'm going to be able to just zoop on a second story. Making good progress on the MAM. I found a bunch of hard drives. Yep, I have 8 left and then 1 in here. I'm going to put all the MAM footage just all at the end. Just in one, like where I usually put the bloopers and stuff, so. If you're interested to see what order I got all the alternate recipes, I'm going to put them in order then. But boy, that is slow, getting 10 at a time, and I had to go find all of them, so. All right, making a little bit of progress. Only been a couple minutes, but I zooped up some vertical foundations here for that part of the wall, and did those walls as I had before. Got the pillars going, and then I realized I needed to get the second truck stations in. So I did that right here. That truck station is too far forward, which is annoying because I tried placing it about 15 times. I showed you these ones before for the fuel. The rod pickup and ingot drop-off is right here. Still unsure what to do with this empty space right here. And then the trucks will just exit right there. And I'm ready to start on the second floor, which I've added some of these fix-it walls and a catwalk. That will be deleted like that. And then I think I'm going to put, just so I can watch the trucks go. And then right here I'll put more stairs going up to the second story. And now it's time to figure out unpacking and loading the fuel canisters and where I'm going to put the fuel generators. I'd like to move, wherever I put the fuel generators, I want to move the fuel while it's packaged higher than that, so I don't have to worry about pumping it. Look at that sugar cube go. Okay, I finally got the 3 fuel generators built. Oh, what the this one's sideways. My God. Okay, never mind. Cut, start over. Okay, I got the 3 fuel generators built, and I have to admit something to you. It took me so long to collect the resources, hand-feeding biofuel to run the constructors making the resources, grabbing the raw goods to then feed the machines to create the constructed goods, the same with assemblers. It was awful. And I took my children to a Christmas parade today, and while I was standing there watching the parade go by, I had the realization, I don't know why, but I did, that I do have packagers now. I can package water, and I can send coal places, and I can use coal power. And coal power, by the way, does not use the high-tier resources that fuel generators use. Look at this. 5 computers, 10 heavy modular frames, 15 motors. Okay, the rubber's not so bad, although I don't currently have a rubber factory going. And the quick wire's not so bad, even though I don't have a quick wire factory going. Boy, I don't have any factories, do I? This is so dumb. It's so hard. I'm doing this the wrong way. But you know what? I had the realization. That's what matters. I have my 3 fuel generators. I don't have any constructors built here yet, but I do have the infrastructure for shipping and receiving. So this, the iron rod factory, can run on gasoline, or oil-based fuel anyway. But I don't have to. This doesn't have to be the way. This is going to be the end of the episode. I am going to just reconsider my life And oh my God, so dumb. Look at how close I am to water. There's water in this lake right here. There's water way over here by the coal. There's all of this water on the coast. I can package the water. I can grab coal from this docking station setup I have right here. That drops the, or right here, I mean. That picks ups and drops offs the coal. And I can hand feed machines so much easier that will run so much longer that I think my days of biofuel are over finally. And they would have been over last episode or even before if I had realized this. It's gonna make my life so much better. This hard mode is about to get a little bit easier. Not much, but a little bit. And that's why I doubled the capacity of these container makers, constructors. Don't fight me. I've been running around like a madman for hours. Just collected the last few. What do I have? I've got one scanning now and 5 more hard drives, and then I have to go back out to scan again. It's just ridiculous. It's so hard. It's so dumb. And I'm having the best time sharing this time with you. Thank you for tuning in. Please leave a comment. I find that I really appreciate the comments more than I ever thought that I would. You giving me your feedback or opinion, whatever, whether it be positive or negative, just tell me how you feel. It brings me so much joy just to connect with you as a commenter. The likes are nice too. I think it helps with something on YouTube that I don't understand. I don't know. But hearing from you directly is amazing. So please leave me some feedback. Tell me what you want to see, or tell me what you like or what you don't like. I don't know. Is it my voice? I can't help me. I could do a Sean Connery voice. Okay, episode over. Sir, do you need assistance? And look at that. We got recycled rubber. First try. Oh, yes. Solid steel ingot. That's brilliant. These are all lame. And I'm out of hard drives. K-Tyrium wire is cool, but steel screws are gonna hopefully fix our screw issue. I don't want any of these. How about whatever? Just take that one. I'm sick of seeing it. Oh, and I'm almost out of hard drives again. I'm really sick of going and grabbing them. Another computer one. Ugh. No. I actually like this silicon circuit board recipe. I feel like these silica and copper sheets are easy to make. You can get a lot of circuit boards, but I think I want the steel canister one just to help me get loaded up on canisters. No, never mind, I'll get it later. I like that one. No screws would be nice. Ooh, I like that. I like inventory slots. Yeah, I like it better than I like both of those too, so I love having more room in the inventory. Oh, okay, I got the steel canister again. That'll be cool. Alright, finally cast screws, although now I kind of think I want to eliminate screws entirely. Or I'll probably definitely use steel screws anyway. Shoot, out of hard drives. I'm gonna go get some more. Boop. Oh boy, here it is. Diluted packaged fuel. This is gonna take heavy oil residue. This is gonna take 1 part heavy oil residue with 2 parts water to make 2 packaged fuel. This is just mwah, chef's kiss. The greatest recipe for the purposes of this playthrough. So I'm really happy to have gotten it. Ooh, I'd forgotten this. I forgot this canister recipe existed. But I like that. Alright, none of these seem too useful. I'll take a Terry wire just in case. Whatever. Take pure quartz. Oh, and I'm almost out of hard drives. I hate this. Oh, that's an easy pick. Oh, I'm out of hard drives, but we're getting down to the end. I'm pretty sure. I keep seeing the same shite recipes that I don't really want. And that makes me happy. I guess I'll take that one. I don't know. I gotta go find some more hard drives, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I think we're getting close to having unlocked everything. I think? I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm out. Haha, and there it is, the final two. I'm so excited. I'm not doing any more hard drives, ever.